of Palace of the Silver Princess. Now, I apologize for the fact that this cover did not print super amazingly, but there's just way too much color for even my pretty powerful printer to really make sense of, so it is a bit blurry. Everything else, I swear, all the other pages are quite well printed, however. So now, anyone that knows anything about this module will be completely unsurprised that I do not own an original version of the orange cover of Palace of the Silver Princess, and that is because it is pretty much one of, if not the most valuable / kind of rarest module that can be found on the market. And the main reason for that is that it was actually canceled. So if you don't know the story of this module, it was the first module that was actually the first real tabletop module that was actually written by a woman. This was written by one Jean Wells. And in that respect, it was quite the groundbreaking piece of work with respect to the fact that at that time, tabletop gaming, whether D&D or otherwise, was almost just entirely a male-dominated industry. And unfortunately, though, it's gotten much, much better in recent years, still is in some respects. But that was sort of the big deal about this module, that it was written by a woman. And Wells wrote it, did everything, and they obviously made the module and had it all printed. And the story goes that, after it was printed, it was eventually scrapped. The reason for why it was scrapped is changes depending on the opinion of the person talking. So a lot of people have weighed in: Frank Metzger, Gary Gygax himself, Jean Wells herself. Pretty much everyone that was at TSR at the time that may have been associated with this module has sort of weighed in one way or another as to why it was actually canceled. The prevailing sort of SparkNotes summary is that it seemed to have something to do with the fact that the executives at TSR objected to a lot of the imagery, which I'll show you in a moment. Objected to a lot of the imagery, as well as the fact that some of the people did not think the module was particularly great from a gameplay / quality standpoint.